ジの世界ようこそトレードもRemilia, Remilia, Remilia, Hello? Hello? Wakanawa. Wait, no, that's Remilia. I am no longer Remilia. I am Wemiko. Do you guys like the opening waiting screen? Do you guys like the waiting screen? I changed my screen up, so it's just me dancing. I thought I want to make it a little bit different than what you guys normally see on her channel. Because I am in control now, so... Just wait, give me a few more months and I'll have enough budget to commission a waiting room. To commission a waiting room of my own. But welcome to the first episode of Weaving with Wemiko. It's WWW. Isn't that pretty cool? Weaving with Wemiko. It will be featured on this channel every single Saturday, same time. So instead of your normal Saturday morning anime watching, we will be talking about anime. I negotiated really hard inside my head, so Remy gets to rest while I come out and talk to you guys. A little thing about me is that I don't have filters. I tend to say whatever I want, and I'm a massive weeb, and I have very good taste. And that's all you need to know. You might be wondering, Wemiko, why are you looking a little toasty? Well, you see, unfortunately, I do share the same body as Remy. So when she had to do camp, well, fortunately, she's stuck with a bad sunburn, and so do I. So you just have to deal with it. But it's totally fine. Lumi confirmed your Shikonoko reading. What did she say about it? I'm curious. Kamiyoshi Wemiko? Yeah. But you know what? Summer is a very important part of an anime. It is every single good anime's filter episode. You can't have an episode without a filter, and of course, it's either the school festival, the flower watching filler, the Matsuri firework area, the day trip to another place, or the beach episode. It's always... Oh, the onsen too. Onsen's kind of rare, to be honest. Hot springs, yeah. We always gotta have a little bit of fillers, just to keep everything interesting. Not too much fillers. Hot spring episode. Normies get out. Lumi says something along the lines of Shikonoko, it's mediocre, nothing special. Well, yeah, I agree. It's nothing really special. Well, normies are allowed to come in because, they can get educated and we can talk about anime together, So, normies, feel free to come over here and chat with me. I'm alive every single Saturday, so you can come and find me and we can talk about anime. Yeah. Okay. Today we're gonna talk about fall anime. Well, isn't it really fast that summer is almost over? It's just a few more days until fall is coming. Don't really feel like that, Fall is coming around 22 days. That's how I measure how many days it is. I just look at when the next season of anime is coming out. And this year is almost over already, and Mariah Carey is coming out. Spring is coming. Oh, you're right. Maybe in another country it's different. But over here, it's summer all year long. But of course, as many good animes have come to an end, new animes may resurface. Remember how I told you guys that summer anime was really exhausting because there was over 50 plus animes to watch, and they're all a little bit different, but many people may argue that summer anime is the anime for shonen isekai, but I think different. I think that summer anime, the one who truly carried summer anime, is romance. Making Hero was the beast. My Days with My Stepsister, the beast. These two carried the entire show, the entire season. If I would say, it's great, it's amazing. 80 plus, was it 80 plus? I remember I got really tired watching a lot of anime because I had to speed run them to give you guys the review. But you know what? It makes me really happy too because I get to talk to you guys about it. You started Studio Harem and it's really good? Yeah, it's really good, right? I told you, I'm based. You may think, you may think people are biased. I'm not biased. I'm based. The other B. But this season, let me tell you, this season is what I call the seasons of sequels. This season, you could probably take a little bit of a break because there's over... How many sequels are there? I think 16. Hold on a second. I think there are... Wait a minute. No. There are 23 sequels of anime this season. 23 sequels. It's crazy. This is the season of rest from summer and for you to look forward to spring. So we're just gonna look through all of the anime and talk a bit. Some I've not watched before, some I'm looking forward to, some I've read the manga, some I've read the light novel. So we're just gonna look and see, it's... Listen, I'm a weeb. It's really good that I know how to strategize my weekends. Do you guys do this where you strategize your entire week? Like Friday free run, Monday this anime, Tuesday this anime. You know when it's gonna release, so you time your week. That's what I do. That's how I train myself so I can catch up with all of the animes that I should watch. Let me just bring up the Oh, before I say this is really funny coming from a weeb like me, but I've never actually watched Evangelion before. And today I was on TikTok and then I scrolled some anime stuff and then I saw the plot lines of Evangelion. Something like there are these seeds, and these seeds plant into different planets, and when they plant into different planets they create life and a whole ecosystem and their monster. So there was this seed called Lilith that planted into planet Earth, and then what happened was that was not her planet, so she was sealed. And then the correct owner seed of the planet was Adam. So Adam arrived and he's like, what the heck? This planet is meant to be mine. But so Lilith, what happened was Lilith just melted, so her blood went into the humans That's why humans are basically Lilith. They have like this aura of Lilith. And Adam is like, what the heck is going on? Isn't this my world? There can only be one seed in my world. And I wanted my world to be filled with angels. So then he decided to create angels because he got mad and he made this anti-barrier thing. And then all of a sudden, like they inject the seed of the blood of Lilith into Ray, the girl, so she can become part Lilith. And then they took like Adam's fetus and turned him into, what's his name? Kaworu turned into like Kaworu, the other angel. And then I don't know anymore. That's all I know of Evangelion. I've never actually watched it. And then I spoiled myself in the ending. I don't know. Well, it's a little bit like Devilman Crybaby. I mean, it is inspired by Devilman Crybaby, so it's supposed to be like a messed up thing. Never knew why I never thought to watch the show. I just never thought about it, I guess, even though it's so popular. Just never really though I don't really like Shinji. What the heck? Shinji? He's such an incel. I don't really like him. I like Kaworu though because he's voiced by Akira Ishida, and Akira Ishida is in my top 3 seiyuu. If you guys don't know, my top 3 seiyuu is number 1 is Junichi Suabe, number 2 is our fellow Yakuza, and then my our fellow Yakuza Kenjiro Tsuda, and then my third one is Akira Ishida. They all have very good villain voices. So I'm just biased, but I didn't really want to watch, you know. Oh well. That was my I did like a 5-minute Evangelion lore watch. Shinji is going through it. What is that meme? Akira, no! Akira! Akira! Anyways, I mean, you guys, a little slideshow today. We're not doing rankings. We're just doing slideshow. Behold my magical slideshow. Alright. So, I can't really read. There we go. Okay. It's slideshow time. It's just, you know, we're just really chill today. We're just gonna talk about it. Tsuraken voicing Ramen Akaneko. Ramen Akaneko is so good. I recommend it in my previous stream, but it's amazing. You guys should watch it. It's such a good show. We chill. Alright, so first up, we have a lot of sequels today, guys. We have a lot of sequels to go through. We have around 23 sequels to go through today. Pretty surprising. You know, I'm pretty... After I looked through all of this, the entire list, I'm actually pretty happy that they decided to do sequels of 2019 animes, because I thought they would really peak. So, can we have a No Game No Life sequel, please? Please. I freaking love No Game No Life. Can we please have a sequel? It's amazing. So I want to talk about a few animes. This season we have Re:Zero, the 3rd season of Re:Zero. So apparently they say that the anime is going to have 16 episodes, but apparently from a leaker they say that there will be more than 16. The first 16 episode is covering the 5th arc, and then they will end until the 6th arc. This is for those of you who watch ReZero, and from the looks of it, the animation is pretty cool. You know, at first I wanted to like show you guys the PVs, but I'm scared of being copyrighted. So, I'm sorry about that. Maybe you have to go and look at the PV yourself, if possible. But for those of you who don't know ReZero, it's basically a lot of sufferings. Sufferings. Do you like to see men suffer? Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to bang my head against the mic. Sorry, I was too excited. So, thank you so much for the super chat, arigato. Let me give you a like. Just want to say, do you like depressing men? Sure, you can watch this show. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to punch you in the ear. Terribly sorry. You know, ReZero is very content dense. When people ask me, should I watch ReZero? Here's what I say. I recommend you watching the first season of the anime and then read the light novel, because they skipped a lot of details in the 3rd arc and the 4th arc. And the pacing becomes really bad. Like season 2's pacing, I don't know. Season 2 part 1 has like good pacing, but then part 2 is like, I don't know what's going on. They're like skipping so fast, you know, they're skipping everything. Skin. You know. So if you ask me if you like to read ReZero, the light novel is amazing. But if you don't like to read, you can watch the anime. It's great too. You wanna it's great. You wanna see a psychological anime about a guy who just keeps suffering? Then I think ReZero is for you. Yeah, season 2's pacing was whack. They skipped a lot of stuff. But you know, it's okay. The first season is great though. Yeah, so my recommendation is to watch the first season. If you really like it, read the novel. But that said, I'm looking forward to the 3rd season too. And then next up we have Bleach. I'm gonna be honest. I stopped watching Bleach after a while, so I can't really say anything about this. Also, something very interesting I want to tell you is that Studio Period, the one who made Bleach, they actually made a sub studio to focus on higher quality. So Studio Period make Bleach, make Black Clover, so I hope that maybe they could bring Black Clover over. So yeah, I can't say much about Bleach. I didn't see Bleach. That I only watched like 3 seasons of Bleach. Didn't manage to see that much, so can't really say much. I don't think I'm gonna watch it though. But yeah. I wanna talk about Blue Lock. Guys, please. Blue Lock is having their 2nd season. Please. Do not watch the anime. I'll show you why. This is the manga, by the way. This is Blue Lock's manga. It's so good. The battle arc, the character arc, the way they build tensions, the way they build hype, the art style, it's amazing. And the animation it's naughty. This show is great. Okay, if you like Inazuma 11, you like this. If you like Kuroki no okay, to be honest, I don't really like Kuroki no Basket. I really like Inazuma 11. Inazuma 11 is one of my favorite. It's so good. I love Inazuma 11. You like a little bit of magic, a little bit of sports, then this is for you. It's not really pure sports. It's like there's a little bit of a magic stuff inside. Does Blue Lock have yeah, they do have superpowers. They do. They have superpowers. It's amazing. I really like the show. If you watch the anime, you think the anime is pretty bad because the pacing is horrible. But then if you read the manga, you're like, wait a minute, this is so shonen. This is so good. It's crazy. So people who watch the anime and go like, Blue Lock is just okay. Please read the manga. Please. I beg of you. The manga is amazing. The way they draw the characters is amazing. The anime just butchered it 10 times, 100 times. It's so peak. Don't they have superpowers in every sport? Not really. Not really, but this one, right? Even if they have superpowers, they will explain for you. And it kind of, you know, it's kind of good. Not every sports anime has superpowers. I mean, Free didn't have superpowers. Yeah, the Blue Lock manga is amazing, guys. Please give it a try. I'm not gonna watch the anime because the animation is horrible. The way they draw their characters, horrible. Pacing, horrible. But the manga, so good. So recommend. So good. And then moving on, we have a few more upcoming ones. Like Seirei Gensoki. This issue, this anime's issue was season 1 was so boring. They ended up with a cliffhanger. Cause I feel like season 1 is supposed to introduce the characters. But then they had a cliffhanger. So season 2 should actually move on to the actual story. But I'm not sure if I wanna watch it. I don't know. I'm just okay. I didn't read the light novel. I didn't watch the I didn't read the manga. People say it's pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know. If you have to take one season to introduce the world, the characters, then something is wrong. So it's not really my favorite. Next up we have Arifureta. I'm just going to say, Arifureta first season was peak. To me, Arifureta is a bit like Overlord. The first season, peak. Second season, not good. So I don't know how to feel about it. I think I'm just... The light novel is good, but like, you know, I don't really... Maybe this is personal bias, by the way. Disclaimer, personal bias. I just feel like if your classmates abandon you, why are you saving them? Literally, his classmates abandoned him and wanted him to die, but now he wants to save his classmates. Why? Just be... This is a trend I noticed, is that when you want to write a villain, you want to write somebody who wants revenge. At least make them evil, right? Not make them turn into a good person. If they make you suffer, then why are you saving them? Then what is the point? Because he turned good. You know, he still saved his teachers, saved his classmates. Why? But they literally abandoned you. Just be the bad guy for once. And also... the anime missed out on a lot of things. Light novel is better. Even though there's a harem, but he mainly only focuses on Yue, which is good. I also only like Yue. I don't really like the other girls. I mean, I like the dragon girl, but I don't like the classmates. I think she's really annoying. Obviously, he only likes Yue, and Yue only likes him, so... Freak off, lady! Find another man! Although I really like Yue, so you know, this is coming from personal bias, okay? Just... I'm not gonna watch it. I don't know, maybe I'll watch like the first few episodes. Maybe. I don't know about this. Maybe I'll watch like 2 episodes or 3 episodes and see how it goes. Next off, Peak is back, guys. Repeat what I say. Peak is back. Peak is back. Shangri-La Frontier, one of my top anime for 2023. Top 5. Literally so good. I love Shangri-La Frontier so much because the story is about 3 tryharders playing a game, trying to beat the game in hard mode. And it's not, oh my god, they're overpowered. No, man literally plays multiple games and learned their moves so he can practice in the game. They literally challenge impossible and really hard. You know, the way they fight, it's like you wish it was SAO. The way they fight, the way you understand how the mechanics work, the way you understand how gaming works, the way they have to practice how to dodge, they have to time their dodge, they have to time their potions. Oh my god, it's like genius writing. Whenever I watched it and I watched the fighting scene, I just get so absorbed. And I go, wow, I didn't even know this was possible. The way they fight was so intense. You don't even know if they're gonna win or not. That's the problem. It's so intense you don't know if they're gonna win. And they show sometimes that they fail, but they bring it back up. And it's so good. Yeah, the revive spam was amazing. Like, for example, one of the items, world item, was a scale that they have to trade equivalent exchange with like money to revival items, and then they have to fight, and it's really cool. It's a pretty balanced one, and also the fact that the main character can interact with an NPC and explore the NPC world, and the NPC is the bunny, by the way. And the fact that, if you don't know, the bird's voice actor is actually married to the bunny voice actor. So it's really cute to see them together and chatting. They're just 3 friends, 3 really good friends, playing the game. It's insane. CJ, thank you so much for the super chat though. Let me like it. Let me small and cute. Yeah. It's amazing. This is my top 5 anime for 2023. It's so good. I don't know what you guys are doing when... Do you know, I just feel so bad the fact that this anime isn't raved about. Nobody talks... Maybe it's really popular in Japan though, but nobody really talks about it. You know? I don't really see people talk about it. So I'm here to tell you that this show is amazing. You like a group of people playing games, having fun? You should watch this. So good. So good, guys. So good. Definitely, I recommend Hidden Gem. I will definitely watch. So good. I've rewatched this show 2 times already. That's how good it is. Next up, we're gonna go into more sequels. More sequels. We have Dungeon. Emu from Shangri-La is the best bunny mommy. I agree. the super chat though. I agree. This is your 10th super on the live stream. Thank you so much. As I was saying, Dungeon. I'm just really happy like 2019 anime are getting sequels, so you know people can get their eyes on them because they're really good. Season 4 was really good, so I'm looking forward for season 5 because I read the light novel and it was great. I really like this, the dungeon one. So good. Yeah, this dungeon of Damachi, this arc of Damachi is gonna be peak. I just know it. It's gonna be peak. I'm really excited. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Next up, we have Gun Gale Online. I liked Gun Gale Online. I liked it more than I like Sword Art Online. Ironically. Do you guys know it's been 5 years since the first Gun Gale Online? It's crazy how fast time passed. Gun Gale Online is more chill. It has a less OP protagonist, and also the plot is a little slower compared to SAO. The SAO is yeah, SAO is trash. So yeah, I like Gun Gale Online. It's pretty nice. If you guys like this kind, you should watch one, Asel World. Asel World is great. It's about this small little guy and this girl, and they can go into another world, and it's amazing. I would always recommend Asel World over Sword Art Online. It's peak, it's great. Don't waste your time watching Sword Art Online. You'll be filled with disappointment instead. Yeah, it's rubbish. Exactly. Moving on. We have Blue Exorcist. Can you please bring A1 picture, please? You know, when they changed the animation, I got so disappointed because I really like Blue Exorcist. I really like Blue Exorcist. I've read the manga. I'm an avid fan of Blue Exorcist. The fact that they changed animation, I felt a little bit of betrayal because the iconic Okumura-rin's eyes are gone. But you know what? I'm just really happy to see them back. Like, the brothers are back. I'm just so happy to see them back. So, I'm gonna watch the anime anyways. I'm just so... Shangri-La is worse than SAO, to be honest. Well, I guess you watch SAO for Asuna's titties, don't you? Well, beggars can't be choosers. There's no boobies in Shangri-La, unfortunately. So yeah. Blue Exorcist. Savage? Yeah, I'm savage. I have no filter, guys. I'm Wemiko. I have no filters. You mess with the wrong girl. Next up. You know, it's just really nice to see that Yuki is actually a demon. Like, don't you just love brotherly love? Yeah. Okay, next up we have a bunch of sequels again. Sequels. The first sequel is Tensei Kizoku Kante Skiru. It's appraisal. The appraisal one. Ah, Big Fuzzy, thank you so much for the gifty. Arigato. The first one is the I'm getting distracted by my own thingy. The first one, Kante Skill, is pretty wholesome. I really like the first season. The whole anime is just about this guy, this kid. He has an appraisal skill. So what he does is he appraises people, and then he chooses his own party teammate. And it's really wholesome. There's not much battle, it's mostly wholesome. And the first season was great, so I'm looking forward to the second season. And then we have Ron Kamiyahashi's Forbidden Deductions. I really like this show. It's really goofy. It's just like a fun and silly comedy, murder, action-packed show that I look forward to. First season was great. Looking forward to the second season. It's not BL. There's no BL. It's just a goofy show. It's not BL. Yeah, like silly buddy. Yeah, silly buddy, funny action. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah. I still want to say thank you for introducing me to Wistoria and No Longer Allowed in Another World. You're welcome! It has a lot of BL doujins though. Just because something has a lot of BL doujin doesn't make it BL. It's called doujin for a reason. Doujins are fan arts. They're not canon. Okay? Not canon. So yeah. And then next up, I'm not against BL, but I just want to make it clear that this show is not BL. But see however you will. If you want them to be BL, you can want them to be BL. If you don't want them to BL, you don't have to think that it's BL, because it's not. Next up is Mao-sama Retry. I really like Mao-sama Retry. I think it's one of my favorites that season. Maybe because it's Kenjiro Tsuda. And also, I think it's pretty hilarious. The fact that he has like a freaking door. It's pretty funny. I just like this show, man. It's so funny. It's funny, it's stupid. It's so funny. I loved it. I really liked it. So I'm looking forward to it. It's funny, man. This show is funny. I really like it. It's funny. I think people should watch it. It's good. It's good. Oh, I didn't read the manga for this though. I only watched the anime. It's pretty funny. You guys should watch the first season. It's great. It just makes you laugh. It's like those really silly shows. Yeah, the anime is pretty chill though. He's like the Demon King, but he's so chill. Yes, it's the yellow hair one. Yes. I feel like rewatching the first season, to be honest. Next, we have another bunch of sequels. Bear with me, we have a lot of sequels to go through. Number 1 is Natsume Yujincho. And I have to say, Natsume Yujincho is my top 5 animes to watch. I've always liked Natsume Yujincho. It's giving me same vibe as Mushishi. I just like... And Yokai Apartment. Guys, Yokai Apartment is such a good... If you want to watch a slice of life show about yokais, if you like Nurari-hyan because of the yokais, you should watch Yokai Apartment. It's basically this dude. He's human. He lives in an apartment filled with yokais, like demons. And in every episode, you learn about a different demon and their past. And all of them are friends. So they gather together to eat, they gather together to party, and you learn about them. And it makes you feel like they're part of your family and you're their family. And it's amazing. I cried so hard watching Yokai Apartment. I did not stress this enough. Yokai Apartment is amazing. It's such... You know, it's shows like this that proves that not all good anime have to be shonen or action. Because sometimes slice of life shows like this truly warm your heart. My gosh, it's just so good. almost nobody know yokai apartment. Alright, I'm gonna bring it up for you. It's so good, guys. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna show you some of the birds is my favorite. The birds. Like, these birds are so cute. They're like little birds. Here, let me show you. So this is Yokai Apartment. It's just a daily slice of life show about this guy with the yokais, and it kind of show the relationship between humans and yokais, how they're not actually scary. And there's this bunch of birds that I really like. They're really cute. They're really cute. They're so cute, and they fight each other. They're so silly. Like, look at them. They're so silly. And they're always just chilling. You know, they're just chilling. Look at them. They're just chilling. And every episode, you learn about different yokais and how they, you know, how they chat, and it's so good. I can never stress enough. And also, just like Natsume Yujincho, you get to learn about, because the whole point of the story is that Natsume, the main character, he has a book of yokai names, and he wants to let them go because they're sealed. So he wants to let them go so they can be free. And so you learn about different yokais and their story. You learn about their story, you learn about their lore. And it's so good. I've cried multiple times. This show is amazing. And I really like Nyanko Sensei. I just really like shows like this. There's also another show. It's also for yokai. It's I forgot the name. I know one of the guy, Hozuki-sama. Hozuki no Reitetsu. It's basically life about Hozuki. He is a deputy of the King of Hell, and he has to solve various problems in Hell. And then his best friend is called Hakutaku. Hakutaku is a celestial beast. And then you see their daily life where they have to deal with hell shenanigans, different kinds of demons. They have to do all the bureaucracy and stuff like that. Let me save the image for you. This one. Yeah, wait. This one. Hozuki no Reitetsu. Like, every day you see their shenanigans of different monsters. And I really like shows like this, because it's just so wholesome, so funny, slice of life. And I like demons. It's a lot of Japanese lore. You learn a lot of different kinds of, like, there's Momotaro and Kubinashi. It's a bit like Kitaro too. You get to learn about demons. Yeah. It's great show. Good show, great show. These shows are great. So I highly recommend you to watch Natsume Yujincho and Yokai Apartment. These are the kind of shows that you wanna marathon it, because it's just so chill. You know, sometimes you're not in the mood of watching very edgy, very heavy stuff. Sometimes you just want to watch something really chill and have lunch or dinner. So these shows are great for you. I feel like it's a great morning shows, you know? Ooh, what is your favorite yokai? I have a lot of yokais that are my favorite. If I have to choose... If I have to choose... This is hard. Drunk Tiger raid. Erina! Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you 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 so much for the raid, Erina. I hope you managed to beat the game. Did she manage to beat Superliminal? I hope she did. Well, I had a really hard time beating Superliminal. I cried. My brain died. Crazy. She didn't. Aw, it's okay. She'll beat it next time. I believe she'll beat it next time. Did you watch Iruma-kun Demon School? I did! Iruma-kun is great. I highly recommend. Stuff like... I love watching demons. Demon stuff are nice. If you ask me what's my favorite yokai, I would say I like Onis. Onis are great. But I also like... Bakeneko, they're great too. Bakeneko is, I also like Zashiki. Zashiki, they're little house yokais. They stay in Zashiki Warashi. Iruma-kun is amazing. Yes! Iruma-kun is great too. Welcome, Raiders. We're just talking about animes for fall anime. I'm Wemiko, it's nice to meet you. I am Remi's alter ego. I am known for having no shits given, no filters. I say whatever I say, and I'm super based. And I'm here to give you my honest 100% anime reviews and recommendations. And I am very based because I watch a lot of anime, so my words carry credibility. So you're in the first episode of Weebing with Wemiko. I call it the WWW, where I'll be talking about anime every single Saturday. Right now we're just talking about upcoming fall anime sequels. There are 23 sequels of anime this upcoming season, so we're just going through it. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. I would like to talk about MF Ghost. If you like Initial D, MF Ghost is the sequel of Initial D, but let me tell you, don't bother. The show sucks. The pacing sucks. Character development, more like character underdevelopment. None existing. You know what's something better? Watch Overtake. Overtake was better. More development, plot is better. This one, bland. I don't know how people manage to watch. I don't even understand why there's a second season of this. Maybe they just want to milk the racing thing, but I don't even understand. It's just so bad. Like, the first season is so bad. It can't even beat Initial D, so what's the point? Skip. Dumb body. Oh, I didn't talk about Kenshin? My bad. So sorry. Okay, so sorry. So, I would like to talk to you guys about Roving Kenshin. I am an avid manga reader of Roving Kenshin. And I have to say, Roving Kenshin wasn't popular until the Tokyo arc. And normally, I don't like remakes, but I have to say, this remake is better than the original. Why? Because I feel like the older original anime skipped a lot of character development, skipped a lot of plot. However, I understand that there's a lot of nostalgia factors when it came to Roving Kenshin. And people may not want to watch the remake because there's, you know, it's nostalgic for them to watch the older one. However, the newer remake is more faithful to the manga. what I suggest you do, you watch the OG one, the 1996 one. You watch it through the end of Kyoto Arc. Okay? Then you swap to the new one. Then you have the best of both worlds. If I have to be honest, the pros about the older anime is that the BGM is better. The newer one, the BGM is... it's just okay. It's just okay. So if you want to watch the old and the new, that's what you can do. If not, just you can just watch the remake. Yeah. So I'm just surprised that the newer remakes is pretty good. I don't like remakes. I think they're a waste of money and waste of time. Usually they don't turn out good. So I'm generally really surprised that Roman Kenshin has such good remake. So I'll definitely recommend you to watch. So I'm really excited for this one. Kyoto Arc is peak. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait to see it. Next up, we have Love Life. You know what's really funny? All of the entire Love Life franchise, they never have a third season. So I'm surprised that this franchise gets a third season. But having third season means that they will graduate. So, are we gonna see the 5 of them graduate? I don't know. Damn, that's a little heavy. You know, this is something that I do that I don't know if you guys do too. And you guys might feel really weird for me to do it, even though I'm such a weeb. I don't watch the last episode of any anime unless I know there is a confirmed second season, or I know that I can read the manga. If not, I don't want to watch the last episode. You know why? Because if I watch the last episode of an anime, it means the anime ended, which means that my journey with the character ends here. But if I don't watch the last episode, I don't know what's gonna happen, which means in my head, my journey with the protagonist lives on forever, because I don't know what's the end. And that's what I do. I get very parasocial, you know, with anime characters. I kind of absorb myself and self-insert myself. Whenever I watch shows like shonen, I feel like I'm part of their party, you know. I would actually make an OC in my head that go through adventure with them. I'll literally make an OC in my head and self-insert myself inside and go through adventures and arc with them. So if I watch the last episode, that means my journey ends. And I don't want that, so I don't watch the last episode. That's what I normally like to do. I just don't like it to end, you know? Unless it's like a romance show that have to end well, you know? Then that's fine. I will watch it. It's like watching a movie. Good ending. But you know, journeys, like shonen, I don't really like to watch the ending. I don't really... This is why I'm in denial of Boruto. Because I don't like Boruto. Because I don't want to accept the fact that Naruto ended, you know? Or like Inuyasha. I just don't want to accept the fact that it ended. Like, I want them to just stay there and it just cuts off. They can have a happy ending, but it just cuts off, you know? You actually watched Boruto? Yeah, I did. I watched like 50 episodes of Boruto. Because I wanted to see more Naruto and Sasuke and the old gang, but I don't get to see the old gang. You know what's so sad is the fact that they don't meet up after they have kids. They just... It's like watching Avatar: The Last Airbender and then watching Korra and to realize that Aang has never seen Toph after everything happened, Katara has never met Toph. Or, like... Or Zuko. Like, why? Why do you do... Also, I don't like horror because it's so political. I just don't really like politics in my anime. Like, keep politics out of my anime, man. I'm here to watch anime. I'm here to watch pew pew, fire fire. I'm not here to watch politics, man. So I was really pissed off when, you know, when they never met. Don't like children. I don't like sequels. I don't like... They don't have to have kids. Like... Just give me like a second season of them living as the Hokage and them doing, you know, solving the world with Hokage issues. Not kids. Anyways, that was just my take. Next up is Nanatsu no Taizai. Mokushoku Shiroku no Yon. Okay, I'm gonna say this is the sequel to Seven Deadly Sins. This is a whole series on its own. It's their own series, by the way. If you didn't like Seven Deadly Sins because you think it's very slow, you should watch this one. Because apparently, some people say this one is actually the main story. And that the author just wanted to make Seven Deadly Sins to show the prequel before the whole thing. And also they say that the author rushed Seven Deadly Sins so the author can release this one. And this one is the author's preferred series. I have to agree, Seven Deadly Sins started off really good, but it went pretty stagnant. My favorite is Pride, cause he's so good. Him in the sun, amazing. And also like King. King is great. I loved Escanor. You guys don't understand. When he died, a piece of me died inside too. I don't really care about Melodias. I didn't really like Melodias in the first place. I freaking loved Escanor, man. He's like the chat of the chat. He's like level 10 million aura points. Literal mogging everybody from Ohio, man. I love Bond too. So, you know, I feel like things just fell apart after everybody started to die. So I just speed run the entire show. So far, I've watched this one. So far, I liked it. But it will not give me the same feeling I've had when I first watched Escanor. So yeah, I might just continue it, but it won't be in my priority list. But I might just wait until it's finished, and then I'll marathon it one shot. Escanor is so cool, especially the first time when the sun hits like 3 p.m. Oh my god. Justice for Escanor. Next one, I want to talk about Kamierabi. Guys, do you know that the person who wrote Kamierabi is Yoko Taro, aka the person who wrote Nier? I know. What? But Wemiko, is this show any good? No. This is a battle royale, guys. A battle royale. The CGI, horrible. The final episode, horrible. The writing, horrible. I don't understand. You know, it's because Yoko Taro had to write it with other people. And he even said that he had to go back and forth with other writers because it's a team effort. So I feel because of that, there's just so much. It's like, what is going on? I don't even understand. And apparently, Kamirabi, when it first released, was meant to have 2 seasons. The first season is for explanations. Wait, the first season is for the action. The second season is for the explanation. So I don't know if I want to watch it. I don't know. Battle Royale are starting to get a little bit tiring for me. Yeah. I don't really like Battle Royale. It's a bit... it's not in my priority. Kamirabi. It's just so messy work. Even though it's from Yokotaro. I guess, you know, if you like Yokotaro, then I guess you could give it a try, but just a little confusing for me. Okay, next up we have Remi again. Sequels. We're going to a lot of sequels. Do you remember that Zodiac Battle Royale anime? Of course I remember the Zodiac one. That one was okay. I'm okay. I watched the whole thing. It was okay. Didn't expect who won at the end though. So, the next up is Shin Tennis no Oji-sama. Okay, let me tell you. I am a Tenipuri fan for the longest time. Prince of Tennis is one of my long time series watch. And I'll say, this adaptation is super unfaithful to the source material. Like, okay, I understand the original anime was not faithful to the source manga, but the problem is they condensed so many storylines into an episode, and it's just so bad. They deviate so hard from the actual story. Don't bother. Just read the manga. Like, honestly, I was so disappointed. So I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna skip. Did I put a wrong image on the third one? Oh no! I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Oi, Tombo. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me replace it. Freak, my life is in Jafif. Why does everything have to be in Jafif? I hate this. Anyways, you know what? I'm just... Are you in Jafif? You are... Okay, here we go. There we go. Do you watch One Piece? I do. I watch One Piece. It's great. Wouldn't recommend for newer watchers because you gotta watch 1,000 episodes, but it's good. Anyways, let's move on. Idol Monster Shiny Colors. Let me say, I don't watch the newer episode of Idol Monster because Cinderella Girls is peak, and I don't watch anything after Cinderella Girls because I only like Cinderella Girls. So I am biased. So to this, I am biased, yeah. So I don't know if this is good or not. I am just biased. Yes, I am biased. Cinderella Girls are better. I'm just biased, okay? Bias. This is bias, big. I like the original IMAX too. Original IMAX is good. Really good. But I'm just biased because I like Cinderella Girls. And that's fine, because they're idols, you know? You know? It's fine. It's better to read it at this point? Oh, okay. We gotta believe the source readers, you know? Can't say much about Idol Master. So let's move on to Oi Tombo second season. Do you like golf? If yes, then watch this. It's such a good show. Very chill show. I love watching it. I don't even know how to play golf, but it's so good that I watched it. The whole premise is about this girl who plays with a really, really hard club. The club is really hard to play apparently, but she tries her hardest. And it's such a chill show. And it's so underrated. So good. I recommend. But only if you like golf. If you don't really like golf, then maybe you might not be interested. For the boomers, it's really good. It's really good, okay? You know, there's another boomer one's about fishing, but I'll show you later. Okay, next. Oh, it's here. I just changed the image. I'm so stupid. Never mind. Next up, 2 more sequels. Bear with me. Thunderbolt Fantasy. You guys are sleeping on this series. It's so good. Okay, it's in Chinese. And it's puppet work. These are the two. It's a puppet work, which means it's not animated. It's by hand. It's puppets in action. But let me tell you, the storyline and the battle is so good. When you realize this is literally like watching Jujutsu Kaisen level kind of animation, except that it's by puppet work. Can you imagine how good it is? Beep-ba, beep-ba. You know, can you imagine something so good like this? And also, if you like wuxia or xianxia, this is so good. The outfits are good. I want to do a stream where I teach you about 动漫, which is Chinese anime. Because you are sleeping on Chinese anime. A really popular Chinese anime that you might know, it's The King's Avatar. That is actually Chinese anime. It's called 动画. There's 动漫, which is Chinese manga. They're different, okay? There's manhwa, which is Korean, and 动漫 and 动画, which is Chinese. Okay, it's different. So I'm gonna like real puppets. Yeah, they are real. Let me show you some pictures of Thunderbolt Fantasy, okay? So good. It's just that it's puppets, so you might not like it. Let me see if there's like a fighting scene. Fighting. Can I get a gif? Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get a gif. Oh, this is perfect, guys. Alright, I found a gif for you. Can I save it? That is the question. Okay. You guys see this? Guys, this is puppet work. They're controlled by strings, guys. Strings. Yes, it's in real life puppets. They use strings to animate. Not even animate. They take strings to control the puppets. That is so good. It's crazy. This is like Jujutsu Kaisen level of animation, but it's not even animation, it's handmade. So it can turn people off because it's puppet, but the storyline is so good. Recommend. You should check it out. It's called Thunderbolt Fantasy. I'm pretty sure you can watch it. Wink wonk. Yeah. Yeah. Next up, we have Hulk. I think somebody asked me a question. Is there something similar to Late Back Camp coming up? I'll keep that in mind. I actually haven't go through a lot of the list, But I'll keep that in mind. Something cute girls doing cute stuff. I don't think I see a lot of cute girls doing cute stuff this season, but I'll keep an eye out for you. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for you. Layback Cam is so good though. Yuru Kombu. Yuru Kombu is amazing. I don't think there is. But I can recommend you some if you want to. If you like Yuru Camp, have you tried watching have you tried watching what is that show? Have you tried watching Shirobako? Shirobako is a pretty good one. It's also pretty chill. Have you watched Kobayashi's Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid? Also pretty chill. Hidamari Sketch. Also pretty chill. Non Beauty, that's the closest I can give you. Also pretty chill. New game. Cute girls doing cute things. Basically, cute girls doing cute things is the genre you want. There's one that's pretty good. It's called Kamichu. Kamichu. I don't think I ever recommend it to you guys. It's where this girl has to become a god. She has to replace her god. And she can grant wishes. Grant wishes. Girls in Panzer is cute, but Girls in Panzer has a lot of guns and stuff. If you like guns and stuff, I can make a stream where I talk about girls and a weapon. And I can recommend you stuff like that. Yamano Susume. Ah, Yamano Susume is pretty good. Girls camping too. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's a lot of cute girls doing cute things. I love watching cute girls doing cute things. Anyway, let's continue. Hanako-kun. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I have not watched Hanako-kun. Do you know why? Isn't this toilet gun? You know, one time I watched PewDiePie play this game called Corpse Party, and they had to go to the toilet. And when they go inside the toilet, as they open the door, there was a headless... There was a jump scare of a dead body being hanged inside the toilet bowl. And from that day onwards, I was traumatized with any anime that has toilet in it. And apparently, Hanako-kun is a toilet demon or a ghost. So I'm terrified. I'm scared. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch it because okay, I heard that it's not scary. I heard that it's not scary. But I don't know. Well, I just gotta fight my fears, and I might watch it this season. I'm gonna start watching it. Okay, I'm gonna start watching it. Yeah. But that's all for the remix. We can finally go into the new upcoming anime. Alright, we're gonna start with a peek. Let me tell you about Dandadan. I've read the manga for Dandadan for a while now, and I'm really excited for this show because this is peak. Let me give you a brief synopsis of this story. So, Momo Ayase, the girl, is a high school girl who believes in ghosts, but she doesn't believe in aliens. Ken believes in aliens, but not ghosts. So one day they decided to make a bet where they go into different locations. Momo, the girl, got abducted by aliens, which she hates and doesn't believe in, which apparently accidentally unblocked her chakras, which unlocks her psychic ability. Meanwhile, Ken is possessed by a spirit who then takes over his body. Which, by the way, the entire story is about them teaming up with students to fight spirits and aliens. It's also a romance comedy because they're in love with each other. And also the entire series is to find Ken's balls. Ken's balls were stolen by the Turbo Granny. Who's the Turbo Granny, you ask? You gotta watch the show to find out. Long have I waited for the wildest series about balls. The golden balls, yes. And every episode is so funny. I kept laughing and laughing whenever I read this manga. It's sci-fi, it's fantasy, it's comedy, it's romantic. Also, the character designer is by the same person who did Gaunt and Psychopaths. I think Ergo Proxy too. Or maybe Berserk, I don't know, but yes. It's hilarious. It's peak. It's so funny. So I'm really excited to see it come to life, honestly. I'm really, really excited. Looking forward to it. It's so out of the place. It's just so funny. It's like those kind of show that you have to turn off your brain. Peak. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. Next, we have Uzumaki. The synopsis of this story is about a town is haunted by Uzumaki, a spiral pattern. It is the hypnotic secret of the world, and it goes to people's body. It goes to people's body, people's ants, snails, your cochlea. Let me drink my milk, hold on. Yes, my glasses is Uzumaki, you're right. Mesmerizing. All the secrets are hidden inside these eyes. To be honest, I think Uzumaki is overrated. Because Uzumaki is not Junji Ito's scariest work. It's not scary. You know, I've actually I read Uzumaki, but I didn't feel disgusted. I didn't feel scared. That's really surprised coming from me, who's a scaredy cat. Do you know what's Junji Ito's eeriest thing? Do you know what? Slug Girl. Slug Girl. You know what else? Gyo. Have I ever told you my traumatizing story about Gyo? Alright, it's time to tell you. One day, I decided to eat mackerel. You know, mackerel with rice. Amazing. Decided to watch Gyo. Didn't know it was a horror story. I saw Gyo, and I thought, hey, let's watch this movie. It's about a group of friends going to a holiday, and then something went wrong. Shows, guys, I'm traumatized. Bro, I'm gonna barf. I'm like, seriously, I can feel it. Oh my god. I feel like barfing. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna drink my milk. This story... Oh my god, I'm gonna barf. I feel like barfing. This story is about a group of people going on a holiday, and then all of a sudden they hear stuff shaking inside the trash, and then they went to see, and it's just fishes that are shaking. And then the next day, the entire city is infested with sea creatures with metal legs, sharks with metal legs, octopus metal legs, crab metal legs, and they just stab humans. And every humans that they stab, they turn into this green, yellowish, inflated creatures. They just inflate. Oh my god, it's disgusting. I feel like puking. And the main character is a guy, and his friend tested. His friend decided to take the blood from one of the metal legs and inject it into his girlfriend. So he went to the hospital and he saw his girlfriend inflated. Like, not a good thing. Like, the entire body just like inflated to the point where they can't breathe. Oh my god, this is so traumatizing. And then in the end, he was infected too. The entire island is like infected with these people. Oh my god. I'm severely traumatized. I did not eat mackerel for months. I did not eat fish for months. Even now, if you tell me, I'm gonna puke thinking about it. It's horrible. That to me was Junji Ito's worst work. Like, it's probably his best work because it's that disturbing. It's like physically and mentally disturbing. It's been years I've seen that movie, and until now, I'm still traumatized. It's crazy. Never again. Oh, by the way, they fart. And when they fart, it hurts. And now you're telling me, what? That's disgusting. Exactly. The whole show is disgusting. The whole show is disgusting. I don't even understand what in the world is inside his head, you know? God, that was disturbing. But yeah, that was all. That was the manga is worse. Yeah, the manga is worse. I know. Oh my god, never again. Okay, moving on before I start puking. Next, we have Ao no Hako. Ao no Hako is basically sports and rom-com. I read the manga. It's a love triangle, by the way. I don't really want to spoil the ending for you guys. It's about a guy who likes to play badminton, and then he fell in love with the girl in the basketball team. And then there's a love triangle. Not gonna spoil you guys. So yes. Might watch because I know might watch because the manga finished and I know the ending, so I might watch, but I don't know. One of them gets hurt. It's okay, one of them is a bitch. It's fine. Wemiko, you just swore. Yeah, I'm Wemiko. I don't give a shit. Anyways. Moving onwards, we have Dragon Ball Daima. Okay, I'm literally going to watch this series because it's the last work of Akira Tomiyama sensei. I will watch this for sensei. I don't care If people say it's good, it's bad, I will watch it for Sensei. It's his last work, guys, before he left. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. Gotta see it, you know, for the nostalgia factors. Actually, I didn't grow up with Dragon Ball, but... respect! I love Dragon Ball too. Yeah. This is when they're all like little kids. Next up, we have Kimi wa Meido-sama. I like the manga. It's very funny. It's very chill. The whole story is about it's a slice of life show about an assassin who became a maid, and she's just trying to adjust living as a normal high school student after years of being an assassin. And she loves tonkotsu sauce. If you like Hoodier mates, you'll like this. The manga is pretty chill. I liked it. So I would definitely give this a watch. Yeah. Like Maho Romantiku. Something like that. But I'm looking forward to it. Next up is... oh boy, I have a lot to say about this show, guys. Guys, I have a lot to say about this show. I read the light novel. This man is absolutely trash, okay? I'm gonna tell you, the light novel... you know, when you say, like, harem, the main character is always dense. There's a lot of girls who like him, but he's too dense to realize that. Or the main character only like one girl. This guy, by the way, this guy, he has the kinky winky every single night with different girls. I'm not even kidding. He has the kinky winky every single night with different girls. He will go out, meet different girls, and kinky winky every single night. It's like porn at this point. You're just reading porn. You're not even reading it for the show. You're just reading it for the porn. And it's pretty famous in Japan for being unreadable. To the point where people don't want to translate it. Because they give up. They don't even want to translate it anymore. They don't even understand it. So what happened was the author had to make the manga version of it, which was less tame. It's more lighthearted. By the way, if you come here watching this show thinking it's a romance, it's not, by the way. It's just kinky winky every single day. Literally. Kinky winky every single day. Wanna watch it? I don't care, I'm not gonna watch it. I don't like it. No thank you. I'm not gonna watch it. The manga is really lighthearted, but I'm traumatized by the light novel. I don't think I want to give it a chance. Next up, Ranma half. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna have high hopes. But I just gotta say, Shampoo, my love, I've missed you way too much. Shampoo is my favorite girl. I feel so sad that Shampoo never ended up with Ranma. To be honest, I hate Akane. She's very, very annoying. I just hate her guts. You know, tsundere anime girls made right is really cute, like Toradora. But her, she's pure annoying. She's so annoying. I just wanna throw her in the bed and punch her until she freaking deaf or something. She always fights. She always fights with Ranma for no reason. They are always fighting. You know, it's fine if you do a funny bicker, but when they fight, it gets so annoying. Sometimes I just skip whenever they fight, because it's like, oh, they're gonna fight again and again and again and again and again and again and again. But not Shampoo. I love Shampoo. Shampoo is so adorable. Shampoo is so great. She's so cute. I love her. My favorite character. So I am gonna watch the remake, but only for Shampoo. I love Shampoo. Best girl. Shampoo. Best girl. Shampoo. Best girl. You know, if the protagonist was Shampoo, Ranma half would be so good. We'll give it like a 5-star. 10 out of 10. But Akane, annoying. Next up is 365 Days to the Wedding. I personally have not read the manga, but I've heard really good things about it. The plot is that these two persons, they are co-workers in a travel agency in Tokyo. So they're both single and they're both introverts. The company suddenly was like, hey, we need to move employees to our Siberia office. So we're gonna pick employees that are single. They don't want to move to Siberia, so they got married. But here's the problem. They don't know each other. So they gotta live in the same roof and start to get to know each other. It's also from the creator of 16-bit Sensation and The World God Only Knows, which was peak. So I think this is peak too, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'm pretty excited to go in blind. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. Would the introverts like Siberia? They want to stay in Tokyo, man. Tokyo is literally the dream, the land of the leaps, okay? I love The World God Only Knows. God only knows. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Next up, we have Yakuza Fiancé. So, I did not read the manga, but apparently the guy is a pretty red flag. And apparently they're in a very toxic relationship. Plot is basically the girl is one of the biggest Yakuza group's granddaughter, and she's in an arranged marriage with this guy, and he's also a Yakuza. But from the outside, he looks like a gentleman, but he's actually apparently a harasser, a stalker, a very violent, but she's apparently also very violent, so I'm just gonna watch it anyways. You know, I like it when they do romances that are not in high school. No offense to high school romances, but sometimes it's really nice to see romances that are not high school, you know? It's just very refreshing. Office Romance is great. I loved Wotakoi, especially the second couple. The second couple in Wotakoi was my favorite. So I like it. Yeah, it is refreshing, you know? It is refreshing. Yeah, I'm old, I can't relate. I don't know, it's pretty refreshing to see something else. I personally haven't read the manga, so I'm excited to see how it's gonna turn out, you know? That's hentai, by the way. Really? 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 Wait a minute, let me Google. I don't think it is. Yakuza Fiancé. Let me see, 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 let me see. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not hentai. It's not. It's manga. It's just manga. Yeah. Then maybe they have R18 scenes, but it's manga. It has plot. I'm probably going to watch the show first and then see if I like it, and then I'll read the manga. Yeah. Moving on. We have I'll become a villainess who goes down in history. If you like Sid from Eminence in Shadow, you would like this show. This show is your typical reincarnation into a villainess, except the fact that she actually wants to be a villainess. She wants to be the best villainess. She wants to be the world's greatest villainess. And it's pretty good. I read the light novel. I liked it. She's crazy, by the way. She's crazy. And normally in shows like this, they always, you know, the villainess always go like, oh my god, I'm a villain? Okay, I'm gonna be a good person. No. She's like, wait, I'm a villain? Alright, I'm gonna be a true villain. Let me show you what is evil. And also the male lead is pretty good. I really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to this. I really like villains, especially when they go hardcore villains. I don't really like it when they reincarnate as a villainess, but they become good. Like, what is the point? Just be evil, man. Just be evil. It's like these authors are allergic to bad people. Villains are amazing. The world is too nice sometimes. You just gotta have some villains, you know? Next up, we have Mao. I read the novel for Mao, but I only read until volume 2, apparently. Until volume 2 only. The manga is currently being made. Basically, you are a demon lord, and then you died, and then you wake up few decades later in the year 2099. And in a world where it's cyberpunk. And you're like, what in the world is going on? I loved the novel. It was great. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the show. Hopefully it's good. But like, you know, cyberpunk, they got the budget for the animation gotta be good. This show, I have not read the manga. Here we have a romance. But apparently, he's going to marry all 3 sisters. But I'm not too sure. Anyway, it's a rom-com series about this guy living with 3 shrine maidens and they're all sisters. It's apparently the manga is really good. I haven't read it, but people say it's really, really good. A lot of people really, really liked it. And I don't know. I don't know. Might watch it, but the blue hair always lose? No. You're not here. They say apparently it's gonna marry all 3 sisters. So, I don't know. Next. Alright. I'm gonna tell you what is peak, guys. You think... Okay, you guys think that living with my stepsister has the most misleading title? No. This manga wins the award for the most misleading title. This show... By the way, it says, my wife became an elementary school student. People are gonna get so turned off because they're like, oh my gosh, she's a child. Shut up and listen to me, okay? Shut up and listen to me. People who get so sensitive and like, oh, I'm not watching. That's literally a kid. Okay, go back and cry in your sensitive butt. Why don't you call your mom and cry about it if you're so sensitive? The story is about this guy. He lost his wife. His wife passed away 10 years ago. And when his wife passed away, him and his daughter had a very, very hard time dealing with grief. And he couldn't move on. They were really, really miserable. One day, an elementary school girl came to visit them, claiming to be the reincarnation of the wife. At first they didn't believe her, but then she, in the end, proved that she is. And so what happened is that the trio of them started to act together as a family. I have... Try rereading this without crying. You will fail. I cried so hard. If you ever lost a family member, like the way they convey grief, the way they show a lot of moving forward from grief is insane. I didn't read this for the romance. I came in expecting romance. I came out crying. like reading this is literally like therapy. It's just a story about a married couple, you know? Even if her body changed, she's still the same person inside. So I don't understand what you Twitter folks are complaining about. Maybe you just go back to watching Jujutsu Kaisen, you know? That's maybe a good one for you. This one is peak. And also, I feel like... I feel like the English translation is a bit... I feel like the English title is a bit misleading because the wife passed away and now possesses a body of a child. It's not he fell in love with a child. It's just that the wife possessed the body of a child. The Japanese title is perfectly fine. If you read the Japanese, it's Tsuma shougakusei ni naru, which means my wife became a child. But the English one, of course, most misleading. And as usual, you know, people on the social media would see this and immediately say, ew, disgusting, and won't even give it a try. Because they think they're better, whatever, yada yada yada. Is the child personality still in the body? No, it's the wife. It's just the wife. The whole story, the whole manga deals a lot about grief and moving on. It's really, really good. It's like peak. I cried and cried, so I don't know if I'm ready for the anime. I'm gonna bawl my eyes out. Just crying because it's so sad. It's so sad. The show is so sad. So I'm really looking forward to it. Next up, we have 地球の運動について. I have been meaning to read this manga for a while now. Apparently this manga is super popular in Japan. It's about a historical drama about conflict between science and the church in Poland in medieval times. If you like those kind of stuff, you might like this one. I've been meaning to read the manga for a while now. It's really popular. It was in my reading list. So I was actually really surprised to see it become an anime. So I'm just gonna watch the anime and then I'll read the manga. It's historical. Yeah, it's a historical drama stuff. So if you like historical stuff, you might like this one. It's Copernicus. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah. Poland! Yes, Poland! Oh yeah, and it's by Madhouse, yes. The next up we have Nina the Starry Bride. The story about this is that Nina has very pretty eyes. She has lapis lazuli eyes, just like the god of stars. But they're also the same color as Princess Alicia that died. So what happened is she became a substitute princess. And so then she meet up. It's apparently by the same people who made Chihaya Furu. It's also a love triangle. I haven't read yet. I don't really like love triangle, guys. I just feel like in a love triangle, one person is gonna get hurt. And I always feel really bad when somebody gets hurt. Like, it just physically hurts, you know, when that person is not chosen. So I normally don't really like watching shows like this, but I would still give it a try if it's good. I have second lead syndrome. I always end up liking the second lead more, and it's crazy. Next up, so I might watch it, but I don't know. Next up is, why is this so freaking long? The healer who was banished from his party is actually the strongest. Doesn't these two remind you of banished hero, Rid and Red? Whole story is the healer gets booted from his party because the leader says he's not contributing, and then he's actually a mediocre healer, but he's actually a DPS. A really good DPS. I've never read the manga, never read the light novel, so I'm gonna go in blind and see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. Why is there so many of these like healer stuff recently being turned into an anime? Hello there. Are there any funny comedy anime for fall? So far what we've gone through, if you want comedy, you could watch Mao 2099. It's about a Mao reincarnated into the newer world. That's funny. You could watch Kimi wa Maid-sama. It's a slice of life show of a high school. It's a slice of life of an assassin, a maid assassin trying to live as a high school girl. If you want something funny, you can watch Dandadan. Dandadan is about the journey of a guy and a girl trying to find the guy's balls, which was stolen by Turbo Granny. That one is hilarious. Okay, now we're gonna continue on. Next up, we have Sayonara Ryusei, Konnichiwa Jinsei. Goodbye, Dragon Life. storyline, the strongest dragon was killed by the hero because he's tired of life. So now he is reborn as Dran, a villager. So he worked the field, he hunts forests, he has a very nice life. And then that's the entire premise. I've read a little bit of the light novel. The main character is overpowered, but if you think this show is like Overlord, no, it's not. It's actually a really slice of life show. It's pretty slow. He is the strongest being in existence. He is overpowered, but the whole show does not focus on him being powerful. The whole show focuses more on character building and the people around him, that he has to learn how to be a human. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I read a little bit of the light novel, but I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's pretty slice of life, so. So yeah, it's like, you know, your typical well, I wonder how it goes. Next show is 最強の神速である俺は正解最強クランを叱っている。Okay. Basically, this show is called The Yapping Show. Do you like Lelouch from Code Geass? The main character is similar to Lelouch. Basically, what happened is that Noel is actually a talker. He is a support class, a buffer, a debuffer with low physical stats. So what he do? He rely on his silver tongue to come on top. He maxed out his charisma, max speech, max yapping. Yapping plus 100 aura points. He's also very trashy. When I say trashy, meaning like he's ruthless. He's not overpowered, by the way. And if you piss him off, he's never gonna forgive you. He's really smart, but he's also really cruel. I've read 3 volumes of the light novel and I pretty like it, because he's not powerful. He just gets away with yapping. He's like the yap guy, you know? Plus 100 yaps. I pretty like it, so I'm looking forward to it though. Seeing how it goes. Yeah, maxing! Exactly. The next show is Ao no Miburo. Ao no Miburo. If you like Kingdom, you like Ao no Miburo. If you like Shinsengumi, so basically Shinsengumi is a special police force that works under the Shogun. Characters like Sogo Okita, something like that. Basically, it's something like that. But the manga, I read the manga, it tells about the life of a group called Mibu Roshigumi. They are a group of Ronin. So this show is about them. Them, like the group of Ronin. So if you kind of like shonen teams with like Japanese history, you might like this. I like it, so I liked it. Kingdom is peak, man. I love Kingdom. Kingdom is peak. So I'm actually looking forward to this. This is like your historical stuff. Next up is Magical Girls Lumiere. Basically, this manga is pretty good, man. I gotta say. Basically what happens was this girl, she can't find a job. So she got picked up by a magical girl startup company, and her magical girl work life starts now. And it's funny because it leans a lot about business and politics, about how corporate controls programs and magic spell programs, And also, the boss? The boss? The boss is a magical girl OG sign. It's an adult man dressed as a magical girl. This show is so funny. Looking forward to it. The manga is great, by the way. It's just like one of your typical comedy shows about magical girls, but then it's more corporate stuff. Basically, if My Hero Academia, it's like My Hero Academia, except that you learn a lot of the business side, the marketing, how does company program magical spells, and how it works, how do they locate monsters and program people to go and stuff like that. It's so awesome. So if you like something like that, this might be for you. So funny, magical season. Next up, we have the Do-Over Damsel Conquers the Dragon Emperor. This show is the same author as I'm the Villainess, and also it's the same author as Taming the Final Boss. The girl, her name is Jill. She was sentenced to death by her fiancé. But then she was sent back in time 6 years to avoid this route. So she, knowing that she will be sentenced to death by the crown prince, decided to propose to the person that's standing behind her. So basically she proposed to a random man who apparently is Emperor Hades, which is a dragon. So she said, you know what, you're gonna kill us, but I'm gonna fix you in this life. So she's going to redo her life with the enemy. Okay, a lot of people are not gonna like this show because the girl is in a 10-year-old's body and the guy is 25. Disclaimer, a lot of Twitter folks will not like this. But do I care? No, I do not care. I'm still gonna watch it either way. I'm still gonna watch it either way. I don't care what anybody say. So yes. I might read the manga. I haven't read the manga, so I might read the manga first. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Let me see. Next up we have Let This Grieving Soul Retire. I read the light novel of this show. Basically, the MC is weak. He's really weak. He's super duper weak, by the way. But he has a group of friends who are overpowered. And his friends made him the leader. So he apparently became the guild leader of a very, very, very strong guild. But the problem is, he is weak. He is so weak. He's like... You know, the thing about Shadow of Eminence is that... the thing about Shadow of Eminence is that... Like, Shadow says he's weak, but he's not weak. But in this case, he say he's weak, but nobody believes that he's weak. But he's actually weak. He's not lying. He's like, I'm weak, but nobody believes it. They think he's humble bragging, but he's actually really weak. He literally invested all his points in luck and charisma. He's super weak, by the way, but nobody believes that he's weak. They think he's super strong because his friends are the strongest. So I read the light novel. It's so funny. So I'm like looking forward to this. He's like the lowest of the lowest. He's the weakest. Yes, yes, yes. He's like King from One Punch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like King from One Punch. Oh my god, I love King from One Punch. He's so funny. Exactly, he's like King from One Punch. The show is so comedy. So I'm actually looking forward to this show. Hopefully it's looked maxing. Hopefully it's good. Next show? Hold up, guys. I know what you're gonna say. Is this BL? No, it's not. They're girls. They're all girls. They're cross-dressing. This is a woman cross-dressing anime, by the way. They're all girls. They are all girls. Basically, what happened is that a college student, he gets invited to a mixer. But when he came to the mixer, he saw 3 dazzling men. But turns out they are actually girls. And it's so funny because this is not a harem, by the way. Every single character, there's a romance for each of them. Okay? Each of them has different character archetype. And each of them has a romance. And it's so funny, but I read the manga, it's amazing. Anyway, it's not really a spoiler, but this one guy, he's in a crisis because he fell in love with one of the cross-dress version and he starts thinking that he is gay. Like, he's like, am I gay? Do I like boys? It's so funny. The manga is really cute, by the way. I just really like it when they all have, you know, I feel like romance anime should really learn from animes like this. Make them have second lead, second couple, okay? I like it because they focus on each romances, each group gets one. Oh no, he's hot. Exactly. And this is from the guy's perspective, by the way. This show is on a guy's perspective. Because these women, when they cross-dress, they are a different person from when they are not cross-dressing. So these guys, they don't know that these girls that they're saying is the same girl in that host club. Like, they don't know. So it's so funny because one of the guys like, oh my god, am I just gay or what? Yes, all of them. So this is pretty nice. I'm looking forward to it. I really like the manga. It's really cute. It's really, really cute. I just really like it. It's so funny. Next up, we have another magical girl. So I have not read this one. Let me read out the plot. So Kurumi Mirai is in her first year of high school. She was on top of her class. However, she wasn't able to... Apparently she wasn't able to grow. So this entire series is about her trying to become a magical girl. I've not read about this. I don't know much about this, so I'm gonna look forward to it. It looks cute though. Next we have mahjong. Except it's slavery mahjong. This guy, his name is Kei. He's a high school boy. He likes to go to this underground mahjong to earn money. And he also have a slave at home. So it's like mahjong but slavery. The jong! Yeah, the jong. But slavery. So, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Next up, we have Acro Trip. The plot of this is basically an otaku who is a huge fangirl of magical girls. She wants to see her magical girl shine more, so she became a villain. Does this sound really familiar to you? An otaku who likes magical girls but decided to be the villains so they can make that shine. This sounds familiar. Kind of like gushing over magical girls. Yes, except this one is wholesome. There's no hentai. This is wholesome. I didn't watch the manga. I didn't read the manga though, so I don't know. But I did some research and it's apparently wholesome. So yeah, looking forward to it. No, it's wholesome. Wholesome show. Next up, I haven't read this manga, but it's in my list. It's basically this guy. He started being a teacher for a yokai school. Yokai gakkou no sensei hajimemashita. He's actually a crybaby. He has to teach a school full of yokai. So apparently it's a daily life of a human teacher and his yokai students. This manga has been in my list. I just never get to read it, but I'm gonna start reading it and watching it. So this looks really fun. I'm really excited. I mean, I like yokais and it looks pretty goofy. I like it. Next up, we have Trillion Game. Apparently, this show is made by the person who made Dr. Stone and Eye Shield 21. So basically, high school mates Haru and Gaku will do anything to earn $1 trillion. So they have to work together to own $1 trillion. And apparently, it is pretty good. But I'm not so sure, so I'm gonna watch it to see how it goes. Yeah, Trillion Game. Though the art is a little too realistic for my liking, but I might, gotta give it a try. Next up is Haigakura. Haigakura is an action josei series. Basically, the world is collapsing and they have to capture gods around the world. I don't know much about this, guys. But yeah, apparently, they have to find 4 evil gods to collect them so their city don't fall. I'm gonna watch it though. But not much information about this show is out, so I'm not too sure. But it might be like a hidden gem, we never know. So I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's an action show. Who doesn't like action? I just hope it's not cringy. Next up, we have... what is this? Angler. I don't even know how you pronounce it. What is that? Wait, let me read. Hold on. Negative, positive, angler. Negative, positive, angler. Do you like fishing? This is a fishing anime. But listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. The main character only has 2 months to live. He's depressed. He's a depressed college student with a lot of debt. And he was told he only had 2 months to live. And then what happened is that he apparently fell into the sea while running away from debt collectors, and he's rescued by 2 friends. And soon they taught him how to fish. Guys, I bet this is gonna make us cry at the end. I just know it. I have a feeling fishing coop. I'm gonna watch it because the director is the director that made Tanya, by the way. So yeah, I am looking forward to it. I just hope I don't cry. I hope I don't cry, but I know it's gonna be so depressing and heartwarming. It's gonna hit you in the feels. I bet this is gonna be super underrated, to be honest. I can feel it. I know it's gonna be sad. Next up is Puniru, a kawaii slime. I'm gonna watch it because Slime Girl is cute. We love slime girls. Slime girls are cute. I love slime girls. Basically, this guy, he created a slime that can turn into a beautiful girl. So it's an everyday life of Slime Girl, and she's so cute. I'm just gonna watch Slime Girl. I'm just gonna watch Slime Girl. Why wouldn't you watch Slime Girl? It's Slime Girls. Next up is Tono to Inu. Tono to Inu. The peaceful days of a samurai and his dog. Basically, it's a samurai and his dog. I think that's all we need to know to watch it. It's based. I love watching animals. This is gonna be so cute. It's a samurai who retired. And now lives with his dog. So I'm just looking forward to it. And next up, we have something similar. It's called Kino Koinu. Guys, you're going to... Guys, you might cry. Basically, the main character, he's a depressed otter. A group of people, they're all depressed. And one day, they found a strange pink mushroom that turns into a dog. You get like a mushroom pup. The whole main story is about the depressed otter. He lost his dog Hanako. He's trying to move forward from the loss of his dog. I didn't read the manga because I actually saw this manga a while ago, but then when I read that there is a loss of an animal, I didn't want to watch because I have PTSD with animal death. I cannot handle watching animal die because I've watched my own cat died in front of me. So I have like intense PTSD against watching animal die. So I'm not gonna watch this one. If they show like the dog dying, I'll not watch it. Can't handle it. It's too sad. So I can't handle it. So yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. I might die. So this is one of the second last one. And the last show is called Kagaku Boken Survival. By the way, I can't find a lot of information about this series. Apparently this series follows like children going through different situations about science. I'm not really sure about this, and I don't know about this, so I don't know. Not much information is out about this. Maybe it's like a one-shot kind of a thing, but it was on Anilist, so I decided to just put it on. But yeah, so far that is all of the anime of 2024 fall. We have a total of 57 animes, with half of them being sequels. So not that much anime actually, apparently. Not that much anime apparently this season. Probably is for you to chill a bit so we can go into spring, winter with more anime. But also, I'm seriously really happy that they're bringing sequels from like older anime. I'm happy that ReZero is having a sequel. Really happy that Shangri-La is getting a sequel. Really happy. The Dungeon is getting a sequel. Natsume getting a sequel. I'm just really happy. Can we have No Game No Life sequel, please? I freaking love that show. So good. So good. I love that show. Can we please bring more sequel of older anime? This is great. People will start watching it and go, oh my gosh, this series is actually really good. Why did I sleep on this series? And a lot of new animes that I'm looking forward to, like Dandadan is gonna be peak. Kimi wa Meido-sama is gonna be peak. I think, what else? I think, My Wife Turned Into a Little Girl is gonna be so peak. I just know it. The manga is amazing. It's gonna be so peak. I think that, what else is gonna be peak? I think that... what else? I don't know. Negative Positive Angler is gonna be peak too, I feel. I feel this season is pretty chill, to be honest. There's like not too much isekai. There's like not too much romance. There's like not too much cute girls doing cute things. It's just pretty chill. I think it's pretty good for fall. Just chill a bit. You know, it's a good time for you to rewatch anime that you haven't continued. Watch some new anime. This season looks pretty good. Yeah, this season looks pretty good. Really chill vibes. I'm excited. I'm really excited. This season's gonna be chill. Pretty stacked. The Mono sequel is crazy. Yeah, I think it's a good chance to back up your watch list. You know, it's a good time for you to watch some of the anime that you've been meaning to watch, but you put it aside because you didn't have time or there's too much. Summer anime, not gonna lie, was overwhelming. There was too many animes going all at the same time. So, you know, it's good that they let it chill a bit in fall. I'm really excited to see what's going on. Yeah, it's a good time to catch up on previous seasons. Yeah. Good to hear anime from Remi. Yeah. And here comes the end of the first episode of Weeb with Wemiko. I hope you enjoy talking about fall anime with me. And I hope that you at least have something in your head that you know what to watch. You know, I hope that you at least you know, have a little bit of a clear mind as in, oh, what do I want to watch? What do I want to skip? Or, you know. And I want to say, at the end of the day, you are your greatest critiques. Do not let any people's reviews tell you otherwise. But my reviews are based, so you should listen to me because I'm based. If I am being biased, I will call myself out for being biased. I will go, hey, I'm being biased right now. I only like Cinderella Girls, so I didn't watch this show. And that's it. That's what I do. I will tell you if I'm being biased. But other than that, I think my reviews are pretty... I'm a pretty chill weeb. I watch every single genre of shows. I like slice of life. I like cute girls doing cute things. Um, I don't mind harem, you know, as long as the plot is good. I like fan service. I think it's pretty cute. You know, I'm pretty universal. Opinions on the 3 episode rule? Ooh, I like the 3 episode rule. You watch the 3 episode on your own, and if you like it, you continue to watch it. But if you're at the 3 episode rule and you feel like, oh, this show is not for me, then don't watch it. 3 episode rule absolutely works. The only exception is very limited. Probably in a season, there's only one anime that you need to give, like 5 episode thing. But majority 3 episode rule works. Base. Yeah, I mean, I watched Freezing, by the way, and I liked Freezing. I feel like that itself has given me a ticket to the ultimate Weeb power, no? It's the fact that I have watched so many animes, and I don't have a favorite genre because I like every single genre. And I believe a good anime does not have to be shonen, and it does not have to be action. Slice of life can also be a good anime. Rom-com can also be a good anime. And I also do not stop watching an anime just because, what, there's incest? Oh my god, you're just weak. You know? I do not believe in what is that word? I have no boundaries. HCAF? My favorite are HCAF. But yeah. I told you, I'm based. I'm so based. I'm so based. I'm so based. I watch every stuff. I watch anime. I'm based. So based. So based. I'm so based. You know, I really like My Wife is a High School Student. Do you guys know that? Let me bring you up. Not high school president? High school president. No, not this one. It's another one. My wife is a high school. Is it this one? No, it's the other one. Is it this one? Oh, is it this one? Oh yeah, My Wife is a High School Girl. Yeah, that one is pretty funny. I think this one is hentai, but I'm not so sure. There's another one. There's another one. Why can I not remember? She's a high school student, but she's really short and small. I found it. It's my wife is the student council president. My wife is the student council president. That was nice. I like that one. Have you watched that one before? My wife is a student council president. So cute. That was so cute. That was cute. I mean, I really like age gap romances, by the way. I like Honey and Clover. I also like Garden of Words. I love Garden of Words. It's the fact that like the kid, he made a shoe, and he told, and then the teacher said we can't be together because you're a boy, like you're a high school student, I'm an adult, like it's forbidden. Oh my god, isn't love better when it's forbidden? And he like promised her like, hey, when I grow up, I'm gonna make shoes And I want to make you the first shoe. I want to give it to you. Oh my god. If that is not love, I don't want it. That is so nice. What the heck? Welcome to NHK has also...
My favorite is My Wife is a Based Weeb. Watching it right now, in fact.
Anonymous, thank you so much for the tip. And my wife is a base weave. Exactly. Exactly. I love H caps. H caps are the best. They're so cute. I like the ancient Magus Bride too. Cause like, I think the guy's immortal. And then she's still like really young. So good. You like that anime? So good. So good. But yeah, that was the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for coming to my just talking anime with me. I feel really happy to talk anime with you. So I hope that I can see you next week. I want to make this a really comfy segment. So every Saturday morning you can come and talk anime with me. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye bye, Wemiko out.